2023 ushered in a new generative AI trend, and 2024 may see it go mainstream. But what does AI think will happen with crypto in 2024? Stay tuned to find out more. Today's episode is sponsored by Cake Wallet, where you can send, receive, and even exchange your crypto right from within the wallet. Cake Wallet is open source and non-custodial, so you control your own private keys. Available today on iOS, macOS, Android, and Linux. And StealthEX, a privacy-centric crypto exchange which enables you to make crypto-to-crypto exchanges anonymously. Good evening, everybody, and a warm welcome again back to Enter Crypto with me, Chris Kenyon. Now, today we're going to be talking about AI or artificial intelligence and about maybe some of its predictions for crypto in 2024. So I found this article from Cointelegraph. Let's quickly read through it and see what we can learn, and then we'll comment after. So, the big bang of artificial intelligence exploded in late 2022 when OpenAI's ChatGPT large language model AI became public. The ChatGPT boom prompted others to challenge its exclusive monopoly position, with Google creating Bard, which has become a serious contender, and Elon Musk launching his own beta platform nicknamed Grok in late 2023. Even more projects are now in the pipeline. As Microsoft founder Bill Gates mentioned in his end-of-the-year analysis on his personal blog, AI has become the solution for everything. AI can be used to improve access to education, mental health, and more. I've always been a firm believer in the power of innovation to offer every child an equal chance to survive and thrive, and AI is no exception. Well, what if this precious wisdom is instead used to answer the fundamental questions of the crypto space? How will Bitcoin behave in 2024? How will a certain altcoin perform? When will institutional investment inject liquidity into the crypto market? And is crypto AI merely hype? All joking aside, Cointelegraph explores whether the AI genie that escapes from its bottle can offer valuable insights for 2024. Google's Bard found it challenging to predict the future price of a volatile asset like Bitcoin, but it eventually gave in and dared answer based on analysts' views. And based on its all-around knowledge, Bitcoin's 2024 price high will peak at a new all-time high of around $120,000. Several analysts have predicted that Bitcoin could reach a price of $120K in 2024. These predictions are based on various factors, including the Bitcoin halving, growing adoption, regulatory clarity, and the potential for a spot ETF approval. Bard estimated Bitcoin's general price for 2024 to be between 50 and 120K, and the range is wide. An easy way to achieve a successful prediction at the time of writing, Bitcoin's price is hanging around 42K, therefore Bitcoin reaching 50K is not a wild idea in 2024. When asked how the highest valuation was calculated, Bard revealed that $120,000 seems to have been a magic number for several experts. And the article does actually go on a little bit longer. I'll put a link in the description box below so that you can, go for further reading if you choose to do so. Can AI predict crypto prices in 2024? Of course not. It's ridiculous. Nobody can. And AI is in its infancy. It's just taking information from the internet and then trying to predict what's going to happen. And it even knows that it can't predict what's happening, and it's reluctant to say. If you ever try to go on ChatGPT or any of the other AI language models, and you try to get it to make a prediction, it's reluctant because it knows it can't do it. And it's only if you pressure it or you prompt it to actually give a prediction and give me a number sort of a thing, it'll actually give you one. So there's just no way it could ever know what's going to happen to the future. However, what it can do and what it will get better at doing as it learns will be able to statistically tell you the probability of something happening. So instead of asking it for an actual number, like 120K for a future predicted price of Bitcoin in 2024, you would be able to say what are the chances of it hitting 120K, and it could probably give you a very accurate way of reaching that. Say an accurate prediction. There's 70% chance it could hit 120K. There's 60% chance it could hit 150K. And once it's done all those statistical likelihoods and probabilities, it may be able to get to a number after that based on Well, based purely on probability, that still doesn't mean that it can do. I mean, the price of Bitcoin can do what it wants. It just doesn't. It will still never be able to predict it, and it could still be way off. Now, then, of course, it could learn that it was way off, and then for 2025, you could ask it the same question, but it would still be reluctant again because it knows it can. It can never predict the future. There are just too many variabilities. There's too many factors to think about, and there's just it can only ever know what the chances are, or guess what the chances, guesstimate. And so in reality, the short answer is it just doesn't know. And even its best guess of 120k is literally just come from scouring the internet, finding out what the top experts or top analysts have been saying, and it's found that the majority of them are saying 120k, and so it's just repeating that. It doesn't actually, there's no real sort of computing power going on in its predictions. But having said that, I think AI is going to change a lot of things. There is really, there are limits to what it can do, but there seem to be very far-reaching limits, and it's going to be really, really interesting to see what's going to happen, especially with crypto, because I have always thought that crypto goes hand in hand with AI. They work so well together, or in theory could work so well together. It's a bit like AI and robotics. You could see how robotics and AI would work fantastic together. And so I see a similar thing with crypto and AI as well. But that's the article I've got for you guys. Lots to think about there. Let me know in the comments if there's anything that you'd like to add. And as always, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you all tomorrow evening. Take care.